What's going on, y'all? It's another day in the RV life. I know yesterday's episode was kind of boring, me just sitting on the edge of the bed after dark talking about rainy days. I wanted to talk briefly about Starlink. Look at this. I see people do all kinds of things to secure their Starlink. We had wind so strong last night, we were rocking back and forth. No, you could come knocking. We weren't rocking like that. I was worried about it. We couldn't open our bathroom vent because the wind would grab it and just flap it around. We had wind gusts so strong, the air conditioner would just stop. It was like it just sucked the air right out of the air conditioner. This didn't move. If you watched my episode yesterday, I talked about how this is designed like a wing. Flat on top, rounded on the bottom, creates lift like a wing, but in the opposite direction. So it's literally pushing down. And these feet are made out of solid metal. They're heavy. Now I put it there on purpose, just like that, because I can actually open the vent to the bathroom and see it. So if I'm worried about it, I can just walk into the bathroom, open the vent up. Yep, still there. Hopefully this sounds decent with the wind, because it's still kind of windy out here. My video the other day where we were on the ferry, I thought you wouldn't be able to hear me, but you could hear me just fine. So I have a good microphone. I just kind of wanted to brag on Starlink and their design. This is pretty good. I see a lot of people will put like bags with sand in them around this. They will mount them to poles. I like to keep Starlink loose and open and ready to move. We've had several instances now where I pull in somewhere and I have tree coverage kind of over part of the RV, but not all of it. And the extension cord, this cord, I have like 75 feet of that cord. And I can take that, I can put it all the way up at the front. We did that in the Wisconsin Dells. There was so much tree coverage, the only way I could clear it, put it all the way up at the front, pointed back that way, and then I was able to get the internet to work fine. And I've had another instance where I've had to put it way back there in order for it to clear everything. I'm not really down with the whole getting some pole that I mount to the ladder and it always has to stay in one spot. I like to keep it flexible and be able to move it around. I had considered climbing up on this ladder last night and taking it down, but the wind was so violent I was more worried about me on the ladder than I was about the Starlink. Thankfully it made it through the night. We still have more potential rain coming and I'm up here on the ladder. I guess I should come down. Yeah, I climbed up this ladder with holding the camera. Oh, I feel the raindrops. Ah! Think I could film and go down the ladder at the same time? I mean, I have to be able to go up it with only one hand because I have to carry the Starlink up. The cost of the Starlink is probably comparable to the cost of this camera. But I'm gonna go put the camera back inside. The camera's not as waterproof as the Starlink is. The sky is starting to drip again and I was up on the ladder. It's Friday night, we got on a nice good movie, got some Hunt Brothers pizza from the big store. We can enjoy our Friday. You need any help putting groceries away? Looks like a few bags are still up there. I'll take care of them. I'll take care of them.
Oh, I forgot about those over there.
I got it. Well, I'm back inside. We've enjoyed our delicious pizza that I got from the big store. Watching some TV, watched 101 Dalmatians, and now we're watching some reruns of the Star Wars Rebels cartoons. We love Star Wars here at our house. We pretty much enjoy almost every foray we get to of watching into the Star Wars galaxy. This is Easter weekend when I'm filming this. We were supposed to have what was called a crosswalk today, where the First Baptist Church, a group gets together and basically takes turns carrying the cross from the church down to the city park in the center of town. And I really wanted to partake of that. Unfortunately, since it's been raining so much, it was postponed till tomorrow. So we'll see how that goes. It looks like the rain's going to clear up overnight. Hopefully in the morning it'll stop raining. I'd really like to go partake in the crosswalk. And we're here for the Easter sunrise service. That's the reason we came back. Well, unfortunately, because of all the rain and the storms, the the tide apparently has been messed up some kind of way. The high tide's gonna cause havoc for trying to have a big service on the beach on Easter morning. Camp Margaritaville RV Resort has actually opened up their resort to the entire city to come and have their sunrise service at the RV park. Let everybody in, and they've got what looks like a huge stage for a concert and what I think it looks like a football field. Everybody could play in and run around, and they're allowing everybody to come in there to be able to set up for this sunrise service. So we're pretty excited. We're fans of the Camp Margaritaville brand, so it's pretty cool that they opened up the gates and they're letting everybody in. And our church, the First Baptist, was supposed to be doing a free breakfast for everyone after. They're stating that we're not going to do the breakfast. I've got a cat. She just likes to crawl right up on my chest. So we're not real sure yet if the free breakfast will happen at Camp Margaritaville or if it's going to be a charge, because we're seeing advertising for an Easter brunch. So we're not for certain yet if it's going to be a free breakfast or not. And then the church is still having its normal Easter service at 10:30 on Sunday. And we plan today for what we're going to do for our own personal Easter dinner. We've got some ham, some asparagus. Mom's going to make some deviled eggs the day before. Mashed potatoes. I got some shells and cheese, Kira. Oh, she's got her headphones on. She can't hear me. We've been kind of looking into like what is a standard customary Easter dinner. I grew up eating ham on Easter. That's my grandmother would make the ham for everybody, and everybody would have ham with some mustard, except for Uncle Doug, who had to have his ketchup. We still talk about that to this day. That's why I'm laughing. Doug loves to have his ketchup with his ham, and he's probably gonna watch this video too. But we're making sure we've got a ham. I went and got a ham today. Tanya's dad actually always made ham. He would put rings of pineapples on the ham along with the glaze, so I'm excited about that. I think it'll be a nice Easter. We're happy that we're here. We're thankful that we're getting basically kind of stuck here for a longer amount of time, because then that means we get to go to this church more often, and that is a blessing. All right, it is 8 o'clock and it is time to start thinking about bed. That's early for us, and normally I'm usually up till about midnight, but we really want to be on time for the Easter morning sunrise service. So we've been practicing early bed and early up all week. That's why I keep yawning. Fight the yawn. Thank y'all so much for watching. I've got Skittle right here. I'll pull my shirt up. I try to keep her from clawing up my Under Armour shirts. But yeah, she loves to get right there. That's not even as close as she can get. She likes to get up here and start licking my beard. Now she's licking my finger. Oh. Alright, I will end the video on that note. Adorable cat on my chest. Thank y'all so much for watching our video. We really appreciate it. If you could give us a thumbs up, help this spread the word. Interactions with the videos is what causes YouTube to share the videos with more people. Because what it does is YouTube says, this many people watch the video, we'll show it to this many more. And then I get interactions. We get interactions. You give a thumbs up or a comment. Even a thumbs down actually still is an interaction that helps spread the video. Because then YouTube's like, oh, people have watched and interacted with the video. Let's see if more people would do an interaction or a watch, or that's how it basically gets spread to more people. So whatever you can do. My goodness. Like I said, I've been practicing going to bed early all week. I'm tired. Alright. We thank y'all so much for watching our video. We want to remind you that life happens, even early bedtime. Don't let it stop you. Stay fresh, cheese bags.